What message do you think this sends?
It's a horrible message. It's, as I said, a setback. It's a significant setback because that's exactly what it means. Unless you pull out your phone and you video your spouse or your significant other beating you, effectively, you won't be
Because
believed.
this actually needs to be spoken out against vehemently and strongly. What Elaine Bredehoff did here was she basically threatened. She used Amber Heard's case as a threat against all actual survivors of DV, SV, or DA. She implied improperly that no one's going to believe you unless you have the videos or photographs, etc. That is absolutely not freaking true. If you are a survivor of any DV, DA, SV, I don't care, any type of violence or abuse, your story, your words, that is enough. You are not Amber Heard. You are not Amber Heard. And do not let this absolutely gaslighting, vile human being make you feel like you need to create something or to add to your story to make it seem credible. Everything that she is saying, the scary thing about it is there's a part of it that's true, is that somehow there's going to be some victim out there who doesn't have the receipts, who doesn't have the photographs, who doesn't have the video, who's not going to come forward because they're afraid they're going to get sued. The problem is that Amber Heard is the one that told them that. Amber Heard, by her own example, is undermining every actual victim who is now a little bit more afraid to come forward. And I don't want them to be, and I don't think the law wants them to be any more afraid. Your experience is enough. It's enough. What you went through, don't add to it, don't take away from it, don't modify it. What you went through, that's enough. If you went through that act and you went through that abuse, there are people out there that can help you. And don't go and modify it. Go talk to an attorney. I mean, this hits me because I'm a domestic relations practitioner. I represent people on both sides, the accused and the people that actually are the victims of domestic violence. And this type of bullshit needs to be off of the screen. There is no better example that this human piece of refuse, I held out a lot for Elaine. I thought that she did a damn good job with the client she had until today. Because this piece of refuse just went out and told all the real survivors, spit in their face, and said, your story isn't good enough, you need pictures. That's what she's saying right now. And that is not what the people should take from this case. This case is about someone who blew this out of proportion, blew all these allegations and created a mountain, and then set that as her own standard. That is not your standard. So to everyone who has survived, find help. Get help. We still believe you. The court system still believes you. And you need to get out of that situation. And your story is enough as it is. I needed to do that because I have been fuming about this all day long because what this woman got up and said today is probably the most disgusting thing I've ever heard a licensed attorney say to the broad public.